I hope the GHQ took it easy on you in there. I'm sure that the debriefing process was a real nuisance, but it's our duty to help the government, right?
Yeah, totally. Turns out I found a cell phone that some GHQ guy had lost, so...
Well then, I trust this will put an end to those rumors that have been making the rounds. If anyone does give you grief...
They finally let your ass out of jail, huh, buddy? Spill, dude, how was your time in the big house? They interrogated you, didn't they? What's the food like? Was it Japanese or like burgers and junk?
Japanese.
Hey, Shu? I just have to ask. The guys in prison, did they try anything while you were in there?
Huh?
Did you see any badass soldiers there? Tell me you saw some inlays.
What's it like getting your mugshot to what he's cuffed?
Come on, everybody! Let's use our inside voices, yeah?
Safe to say no one will bother you anymore.
So it seems. Hey. Thank you for helping me out like that. It means a lot to me.
Oh, don't mention it. Just doing my job as student council president, that's all.
Arisa Kuin can stop by our class anytime. Her grandpa's the head of the Kuin group, so she's rich. Plus, she's clearly a fox from top to bottom. Got a kick-ass personality, and she's smart.
So, here's the world history homework you missed. And this folder is all infection control stuff. A little bit of a yawn, but...
Thanks a lot, Hare. You're pretty darn awesome, you know that?
It's nothing.
Man, yeah, I forgot all about that IC exam.
Hey, Shu?
Huh?
You seem kinda different.
Yeah? Like how? Oh, but first... Has anybody heard from Yahiro? I mean, I heard he hasn't been to school since the day I got picked up. Do you know where he is?
Why do you care? Yahiro betrayed you.
That's a good question.
Shu, honey! Are you here?
Haruka!
Haruka?
You gotta hide!
I'm home! Well...
What are you... What'd you do, strip in the hall?
Well, hello to you too. What happened to hi, Mom, glad to see you?
I'm glad, but come on!
Chill out, my little prude. Hello there, Haruka Oma, and who are you?
Inori Yuzuriha, man. Your son's been letting me stay here.
Yeah, it's not what you think. She has this mean older brother, and there's nowhere else for her to go. So I've been letting her lay low here. He's awful, but he acts like a freaking saint whenever other people are around. So no one knows. And he's kind of cool. What am I babbling about? Let me start over. Okay, here's the deal.
Son of a bitch, God, I'm starving.
Huh?
You hungry, Inori? Cause I'm buying. The choices are pizza, pizza, and pizza. Oh, and cake for dessert. That's happening. Shu, go get it, would ya?
What, now?
I need more than beer, silly. You can tell me the whole story over dinner.
Guy, are you sure you're okay with Shu going back to school again?
Better for him to hide in plain sight. Inori's there with him if nothing else.
Listen, these last few missions have left us dangerously low in terms of supplies.
We got some money out of the OAU, didn't we?
The issue's not inadequate funding. We need a benefactor to do the purchasing on our behalf.
Funeral Parlor is in need of a partner.
There are external factors at work, sir. Yes, the Kuin Group's overall market share is down 25 points from last year, but with the GHQ putting Article 301 into effect last month, we're lucky it's not even lower.
I don't pay you to feed me excuses. Next time you bring me results. Arisa, my dear, you'll accompany me to the party tomorrow.
With pleasure, Grandfather.
You'll have to deal with all this backroom skullduggery someday. Best see it in action.
You're right, sir. I won't let you down. Such is my duty as Arisa Kuin.
Good job, kiddo. She's cute. A little weird, but whatever.
Something about her you just want to take care of, don't you?
Yeah, I do. It's like Inori is way stronger than I am, but she can be really fragile sometimes, too. Cut it out. Stop being all clingy and drunk.
Aw, you're too grown up for hugs. Is that it?
Knock yourself out. I don't care.
Jackpot! Isn't it gorgeous? If I wear this dress, I'm sure to knock him dead tomorrow night.
I know that I'm new around here, but I'm sure my gumshoe will be knocking you dead soon enough. It's all about attitude with me, men. Go big or you go home!
I'm not trying to be disrespectful, Colonel Eagleman, but I don't think...
Dan! Colonel is so stuffy, and I'm trying to keep it real. Just call me Dan.
Colonel Dan, sir? These Dragoons are surface-to-air missiles, so they weren't exactly designed to be fired horizontally.
We can do this! Flying up takes oomph, but going sideways should be easier.
You have a target in mind, or should we just fire them at will?
Good question, Scarface! That's what I'm talking about!
It's a guy.
An anti-GHQ Japanese national's having a fancy party at sea, fellas. I'd bet my backside he's sailing out past quarantine waters to make some deal with the enemy.
Where exactly did you get that intel?
Oh, it was an anonymous tip from a concerned citizen. Most of you Japanese don't have a chip on your shoulder. You realize how totally screwed you'd be without the good old GHQ bailing you out.
It's been 10 long years since we ceded control of our nation to the GHQ. Judging by their apathy, our countrymen are happy to let this occupation continue. But Japan is our land. The time has long since come for us to stand on our own 2 feet and hold our heads high.
You seem a bit nervous, Shu. Of course I'm nervous. You called me about this at the absolute last minute.
Should have declined.
Yeah, that would have gone over well. So, what are we doing here?
There's someone with whom I wish to speak, but they don't make themselves available to the public very often.
And you figured we'd just party crash and force ourselves on them?
In a nutshell, yeah.
I didn't think you'd do me the honor of coming tonight. Did you tell Kato about this?
No. After all, what took place is in part my responsibility.
What happened was tragic, but it was just an accident.
Haruka! I didn't know this was the party she needed that dress for. Sorry about that.
Shu Oma, what on earth are you doing here?
Gotta go.
Wait a second!
Guy! I'm tagging out, bye!
Shu Oma, stop running this instant! Step aside, or can't you see I'm in a hurry?
I'm sorry. You reminded me of a childhood friend.
Is that so?
Indeed. She was my beloved Catherine. The best pet armadillo a boy ever had. You really do remind me so much of her. The adorable way she'd curl up into a tight little ball to protect herself from danger.
You deserve better than having to serve as a GHQ errand boy.
Not at all, sir. The leukocyte plan has been foiled after all. It's only natural that the antibodies be disbanded for now.
What about Daryl and Rowan?
Should have run when they had the chance. Now they're stuck helping the quarterback with his little game plan.
The Dragoons are ready to be fired sideways, sir.
Right on, guys. That was some good hustle. And call me Dan, remember?
You have got to be kidding me.
Where's our target?
It's en route from point L11 to point R22, just like your anonymous tipster said.
I'm Haruka, Saphira Genomics. It's a pleasure.
I've never seen her doing anything work-related before.
Shu! You gotta find Guy! GHQ SAMs are locking onto the ship!
What's a SAM?
Tactical missiles! One hit and everyone on board is dead!
Haruka!
You have to get off that thing now! There should be life rafts! Grab Guy and run for it!
No way. If I run, what happens to all the other people on the ship?
It's not on you to save them! She's right. And what could you possibly do?
We'll figure something out. We don't have a choice.
I don't recall sending you an invitation. Guy Tsutsugami of Funeral Parlor?
I trust that it was nothing more than a harmless oversight on your part.
Do you now?
I come to you with a proposition to save Japan.
Guy!
Excuse me.
Tsugumi just told me that GHQ missiles are locking onto the ship.
They want us dead that badly?
Give me your orders, Guy. I'm not gonna let them kill all these people.
Meet me up on the quarterdeck. I'll be there in 5.
I'll be there.
Hold on to your ass, traitor! You just messed with the wrong colonel! Ready? Fire!
I will save them.
Miss Arisa, might I have the pleasure of this dance?
Ignore him. I'm the better dancer.
That's nonsense. Hey, who the hell do you think you are?
Sorry, gents. Her dance card just filled up.
Less than a minute till impact!
Let go of me! I've never met a ruder man in all of my life!
Many thanks. It's good to know I'm making an impression.
Just who are you?
Close your eyes. For my next trick, I'll cast a spell on you. One that will allow you to become your true self.
My true self.
Yes, the one you hide away. I'm going to count down from 3, and then you will open your eyes. 3, 2, 1. Voila.
Oma?
I'm sorry!
It's about to hit!
The missile has... Wait, it's gone.
Come again?
Impossible. Something must be wrong with the sensors.
We just weren't gung-ho enough.
What?
Only one thing to do. This time we'll just have to fire them all!
All?
Right! Time for some piss and vinegar!
You've got more Dragoons inbound! 1, 2, scratch that, a ton of them!
Copy! I'm on it!
There is the shield of a coward that protects a frightened heart. That is your void, Arisa. Your flaw and triumph.
Hey guys! Why aren't you firing, huh?
There's nothing left to fire.
Huh?
I admit your claims of being able to defend against a second-order leukocyte were valid. That live demonstration of yours is hard to argue with. Very well. You have a deal.
Thank you very much, sir. I'll inform Guy of your decision. Good news for once. The Kuoin Group has agreed to facilitate the routing of our supplies within Japan.
So I can plug into Steiner again? Hey guys, we still don't know how the GHQ heard about that party on the boat to start with.
It was an anonymous tip from a concerned citizen. Concerned that they wouldn't take the bait if we didn't hand it to them, that is. Well played, Guy.
You got a bit woozy and fainted up on deck. Do you remember anything?
No. But thank you for being enough of a gentleman to bring me here.
You talk in your sleep, you know.
Eavesdropping? A true gentleman would never do that.
Just terrible at this sort of thing, aren't you?
At what? In all I do, I've been trained to be the very best. What am I terrible at?
At letting people near you.
Have fun at school.
Hey! Would you get back in the apartment already? You're half naked!
Oh, okay.
Why does she do that?
You enjoy each other, don't you?
Huh?
Right? You two have fun.
Hey, Nori?
Hmm?
You know, for the first time, I'm kind of glad that I can pull out voids.
Good.
I promise. I'll protect Shu, just like you'd want me to.